Hello, it is July the 2nd, and today I want to talk about my flower. Look at this. So, this is our object of today. Isn't she pretty? This flower is a beautiful orchid. And I bought this a couple of years ago around Easter, and it was gorgeous. It's actually been in several of my blog posts. It was white with a variegated pink going through the blooms. And then the blooms fell off, and then it didn't bloom anymore. And I kept waiting and thinking something was wrong. And so over the last 2 years, I have had it outside. I've had it inside. I've kind of just thrown it up in the windowsill several times. Thought about throwing it away. I thought this is never going to work. It's never going to bloom again. I potted it once with some Orchid potting soil, which is basically wood chips. I just really kind of had given up on it because it's been 2 years. 2 years. And then I put it out here again when it got warm, and I did give it like a little miracle grow. And then all of a sudden, here it is. And here are these buds. Here. I don't know where the camera is. Whoop. I'm so sorry. It's kind of Blair Witch there. So excited. Like, I cannot wait. I cannot believe that after 2 years of nothingness and trying everything, it's coming forth. It's going to bloom. And that got me thinking about myself and others and how we often get stuck. We get stuck in our lives and we feel like nothing is ever getting better and nothing is ever going to become of us and we are never going to bloom again. Maybe we've been hurt or we've been betrayed. I know I've been there, and I just think, my God, I've prayed about it, I've meditated over and over, and just nothing seems to happen. But kind of like this orchid, it was still green. The leaves, it had these 2 leaves, and it was always still green, so I knew it wasn't dead. We are never dead. It's never over. It's never the end as long as we're still breathing and experiencing this life. And we just have to keep giving ourselves a little water, a little, shall I say, patience. I'm not a patient person. My former husband will tell you right off the bat that he says I don't have one patient in my body, not one. And I want everything done yesterday. I'm not good with any kind of in between. I like to know the answers. I like to know the end of the story. I like to know when it's going to bloom, how it's going to bloom, when I'm going to bloom, what's going to happen. But our journeys and our path are about that growth. And sometimes they're just about being still for a while. Sometimes there are many things that we have to learn. There are many things that we need. Maybe we just need to soak up the nutrients for a while before we're ready to bloom. But when it's time, if we're patient with ourselves, our friends, we can be patient with God and the Spirit around us, we can come to that time. David Allen, I found this quote, says, "Patience is the calm acceptance that things can happen in a different order than the one you have in mind." I've often quoted the verse in the Bible that says, "Thy word is a lamp unto our feet." Why not a strobe light into the future? Why not a fast forward? Why not a bright light? Just a lamp unto our feet, because that's all we need. Just like this orchid. Just need some water, need a little soil, and it needed a little time. Its time was not my time. It was not what I would have chosen. But everything happens just as it's supposed to. In its own time. In God's time. When the time is right. So I encourage you to be patient and wait for great things to come. Whether it's in yourself, your family, others, because the best is yet to come. Be blessed.